There it is, all boarded up across the road. So this was the wet market, guys. So I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings. Bro, how cool is this, bro? Old Chengdu style tofu pudding, look at this. If this was back home, that would have been all graffitied over. I haven't seen one bit of rubbish on the floor.
My name is China.
Huh?
My name is China.
Your name is China?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, China. 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras on that pole. And that's just one. Parents come here looking for brides and grooms for their children. Far out, what a massive bloody place this is. China's just 10 years, 50 years ahead of the world, you know? Was it created here or in a lab? I don't know, who knows? How's it going? Or should I say, Ni hao ma, from Nanjing, China. That's right, over the next couple days, I'm on a journey. I'm starting here, and I'm gonna end up in the ancient capital of China, Xi'an. This should be very interesting. This should be challenging as well. We'll have to overcome the language barrier. Because of my miscommunication, I completely messed that up. Let's go, but first things first, I need a coffee or cafe. 你好，你们买 coffee 吗？
咖啡啊？没有。咖啡这边没有哎。
Finding a coffee here in China is pretty difficult because they only drink tea. They only drink tea. Gongcha. So I need to find one quick before I head on my train. Luckin Coffee, that's China's competitor to Starbucks. And some even say that it's better than Starbucks. Guys, look at this park. What the heck? You've got all these like machines and stuff. What the hell is this? Is this a swing? I swear, 1 minute, it was cold, like 8 degrees. Now it's about like 25 and I'm bloody sweating. And the time is only like 7 AM. What the heck? Come on. Anyways, our journey continues. Let's find this cafe. Oh, here we go. They don't sell coffees here, so I had to settle on the next best thing. Sugary as. Just tastes like bloody sugar water. Like bloody sugared milk. Yuck. I arrived here last night and it's my first time that I'm getting to see this city, Nanjing. Okay, we're at the station. I'm looking for gate number A6, A7 or B. There's 3 over there. Let's see if we can get in. Far out. We made it through the immigration. They have immigration and security at a train station in China. But look at this, I'm just overwhelmed. Look at this. The place, it feels like an airport. The place is the size of an airport. But anyways, I'm looking for gate A6 and A7. Let's find it. I might go on a detour and look for a coffee or cafe. I found a Starbucks, guys. Let's go up there. That's the only thing I know here in China. Starbucks and McDonald's. Let's go. Good old American invention made its way all the way to China. That was much needed caffeine. Now I don't feel as cranky. So the ticket says, the gate says for the train, gates A6 to A7 or B6 to B7. That's how massive this bloody stadium is. That's how massive this train station is. There's the A straight ahead where I'm looking. B's all the way there, but underneath us is the actual platform. Man, bloody massive. The way they've designed this place, it's like a massive shopping mall. There's like so many, it's like multiple food courts in here, multiple shops. I saw one dude, he bought On shoes. He just took them out the box, chucked them on his feet, and off he went. Like a shopping mall within a train station. Similar to like Japan, like the Shinjukus and all that. You know? They had a McDonald's upstairs next to the Starbucks. I think they grouped the American companies together. Yeah, just a different world over here. Three hours on that. What a long journey. But anyways, we're here, finally. Man, I need to feed. I think the plan is to check into the hotel, drop our things off, and then get a feed. Because I'm bloody starving. We finally made it. Look at this. Look at that massive train station. Bloody massive. Goes down levels too. Jeez, that's big. But nah, I can't take it anymore. I'm bloody starving. I'm gonna change our plans. Get a feed first, then go to the hotel, drop our bags off. I see something over here. It looks promising. Surely some restaurants. Anything at this point. I'm bloody hungry. Look at this. This looks nice. English?
English 是啥意思？啥意思？我的翻译叫行哥，行哥，来人！
谢谢你。Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Beef noodles with potatoes too. 18. This cost 18 yuan. $4. Potatoes, carrots, beef, noodles. What's this? Bok choy. Oh gosh. Bloody beauty, guys. Bloody beauty. $4. No, $3.40 for all this. Come on now. Back home, this would be $28, you know? Damn, I absolutely smashed that meal. Oh my gosh, much needed. Now, it's time to go. Where do I catch a taxi from? I think I'm hearing cars beeping up there, so I think we have to go up there. So I'm trying to find a pickup stop for my taxi, or for a Didi, sorry. But there's so many scammers, or touts. Lots of bloody touts. 你好. Hotel. Okay. 谢谢.
不知道他是听不懂。你好，他听不懂。
谢谢. So we're in a taxi now. This lady's taking me. I haven't been in a taxi like this in years. At times like this, I wish I could speak Mandarin so I could have proper conversations, you know? It just feels like one-sided. I've noticed that on the roads here and motorways, highways, the drivers, they never indicate. They just swerve into each other's lane. Some of them going, like, cutting it real close. Bro, look at all the taxis lined up. Look at them, one by one, all back to back. You see that? And it stretches down too. Far as, bloody hell. I wonder how taxis compete with like Didi. Something else that I've noticed on these roads is that there's lots of Chinese cars, like Chinese brands that you've never heard of before. I think we're coming up to our destination now. I think this might be it. Okay. Okay, shishi. I don't know how much footage got recorded in the taxi because my damn GoPro died. But anyways, we have checked in to the hotel. Look at this. Look at that. Double beds, bathroom, sink, queen size bed, double bed, view, sort of, TV, comes with some bottles of water, got some your own tea sachets and all that. Guys, this entire place is $56 a night, 56 AUD a night. That is cheap. Another day here in China. I'm hungry. I'm starving. What the hell's open at this time? Of course I have the classic sausage McMuffin with egg, a coffee, hash brown, you know, American, good old American invention, McDonald's, and chicken congee. It's like a porridge. I can't taste no chicken. Egg McMuffin. That's the thing when traveling, especially to Asian countries where things open late. Like I'm talking breakfast, restaurants, cafes, things open late over here. So McDonald's is the only reliable thing, to be honest. Like we're in Thailand last week, 2 weeks ago, at 8 AM. The only thing that was open was McDonald's over there. Same with Macau, Hong Kong, you know, Philippines, everywhere. All the Asian countries, Japan, yeah, McDonald's, thank you. Honestly, if I haven't had a coffee in the morning, don't talk to me because, you know, I could be a grumpy person. Okay, now the plan is, I want to go to this monument, but it's about 50 minutes away. So I got to get the Didi. Okay, so he's on his way. He should be right here. 你好，你好。This car's pretty flash.
你是哪个国家的？
I'm from New Zealand.
我来自新西兰。
哦，欢迎你来到中国。
对，谢谢。So far, I'm enjoying China. Very big country.
到目前为止，我非常享受中国这个大国。
OK。
So the location that we're going to now is basically, it's China's version of Mount Rushmore. Should be fascinating and interesting. I like learning about different cultures around the world, you know? The location that we're going to as well, it's about 45 minutes away from the hotel to the actual place. 45 minutes, and the cost is 16 AUD, $16. Back home, that same trip would cost bloody like $70 in an Uber. Man, so if you're coming, and I've said this a couple times, but if you want a budget destination to travel to, come to China. And no, I'm not sponsored by any CC, nothing. Yeah, I'm not sponsored. We've been driving now for like 20 minutes, right? And we haven't touched the ground. What I mean by that is this highway, it's suspended in the air. Just think of how much that would have cost. Like billions of dollars. It's the same with the bullet trains. They're not on the floor like the ground. They're suspended up in the air on like bridges, high up too. Also another thing, there's so many like residential buildings. They look like 20 stories high, and there's like rows of them. And they go on for like the entire horizon, it seems like. Look at that, it's hard to... I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but there's just rows and rows of massive 20-story buildings. Fascinating is an understatement. It's next level over here. This guy just offered a cigarette. Smoking a cigarette in a Didi, in an Uber. Where does this happen in the world? Where does this bloody happen? I know for a fact my missus is going to be so angry at me when she finds out this. Far out. The thing is, in China, they smoke a lot. They have their own tobacco companies, their own manufacturers. And if someone offers you a cigarette, you don't really turn it down. Well, I mean, you can, but I think it's considered a bit rude if you say no. So Yeah, yeah. Hey, when in Rome. What do I do with the butt? Do I chuck it out the window? Do I out the window?
Go.
Out the window?
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm on my best behavior in China because I don't want to get, you know, deported. They're real strict with their things, and it's for a reason, you know? Finally, after 50 minutes in a Didi and a cigarette, we're finally here. I don't know if I need a ticket to get in or what the situation is. Hello, do I need a ticket to enter this park? 你好, 你好.
Yeah.
Okay, one.
It's 48.
Okay.
This is the cable way. Do you want ticket?
Yes, yeah, 对.
93. The cable way is go and back.
Oh, yeah, 对.
96, 93. The ticket. This is the cable way.
Okay.
Take 8. Be careful.
Gate 12.
You need this. Go and back.
Okay. 谢谢. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're in. I've got 2 tickets here. Got a cable car ticket and a ticket to see the monument. See, this is why I come to the smaller cities in countries, because, you know, I avoid those Shanghais and Beijings and all that Great Wall of China. This country is filled with other things too, you know? I encourage all of you guys watching this video to just get off the beaten path. Don't go to those touristy areas. Come to the lesser known places, because they're just as fascinating. Bro, look at this. Look at that. Can you see that? In the distance, oh, there's people up there. It's like an ancient temple up there. Jeez, look at this. Look at this up here. Holy heck. You see that? The Mount Rushmore of China. Bro, dead ass. Are those steps? Are those steps that go up? You see those steps, say? I'll zoom in on the edit. But they got steps that go up to the top of this bloody temple. So the sign is saying 400 meters this way is where you can see this statue. So I'm gonna head in this direction over here. I keep pointing. In China it's rude to point. So, you know, I gotta stop that habit. Look at this cool ass car. There's no way this is real. It's the Toy Story, what's his name? Can I look inside it, or is that bit? Whoa! Far out, what a massive bloody place this is. Far out. There's like carvings and statues everywhere. Even this statue over here. Is it real? Can you walk on it? And probably not, hey? I wonder how much this cost the government to make all these statues. A massive statue behind me. You got this massive like pyramid structure straight over here. I'll check it out later. Up there, there's stairs on the sides that go up. Stairs that run up the sides and come down this way. It's pretty impressive, eh? Let's go up these. This is like a pyramid too. Far out, look at this. Look at this. This is China's answer to Mount Rushmore. I need a bottled water. I got water, drinking water over here, but I don't really trust it. I need bottled water. So let's go in the shop and see what they have. 水?
Yes.
Okay, please. Far out, it's bloody hot. The temperature is meant to get up to 30 degrees today. When you're traveling, guys, to put all your Dettol hand wipes and everything, your passport, money, phone, wallet, everything, you need a bag. Especially this bag. This bag's very helpful. Comes with me everywhere. Here we go, look at that, beef noodles. Is that a mushroom? Looks a bit spicy. You got the glass noodles and the thick noodles too. Tasty as, I love Chinese food. Looks spicy. No spice at all though. Dead ass. Is this seaweed? I'm pretty sure it's just seaweed. It's not a vegetable. Yeah, it must be seaweed. 在哪里？在哪里？ cable car 在哪里？
有票吗？车票没有？
Walk.
啊？
Walk. English, brother. Yeah. What's she saying? I want to get to a cable car. Do I got to walk?
You got ticket?
这 one?
还得买车票才行。
Ticket.
车票。
This.
Yeah, the one here.
他要买，
上车。
然后上车。
上车去。坐。
我不跟他一起，
啊，你去哪儿了？
我去下面。
You live overseas before?
Huh?
You live overseas?
No.
You live
Just
China?
good at English.
Oh, okay. 对。 What's your name again?
Ming. Yeah.
Ming.
Yellow 和 me the river.
Okay.
Yellow river.
Oh, wow.
Chinese second river.
Wow. The Yellow River is where all civilization began for China, right?
Yeah.
Like 5,000 years ago?
Yeah.
So it's really
It's Mother River.
Mother River.
Yeah.
So it's real culturally significant for China. Look at it.
It's Chinese birthplace. Museum in here is very good.
Oh, here. Oh.
Yeah. It's China's almost third biggest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has a lot of stories.
Okay.
And
Where you live? Where you live on the map? Where? Not next to.
here. Dandong.
Oh, Dandong.
Yeah.
You live there, Dandong.
Yeah.
Lots of tourists
That's
come
the
here.
river.
Yeah. And the bridge goes across.
Yeah.
So you live there.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can see North Korea, just a river.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We don't get a boat.
Okay.
Almost Chinese and North Korea, they didn't get a lot of communication. You know,
Wow.
just because Kim Jong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I travel a lot of places. You can see.
Do you got WeChat? Add my WeChat.
Oh yeah. Okay. You can see all the stars here. I have gotta go.
Oh my
You can
gosh.
see.
Cool. So we're going into the museum now.
You can see.
So what? This museum here, this one is a big one or no different?
Yellow one, just to show the park.
Okay. So Hong Kong here.
Yeah. No. Hong Kong is.
Oh.
Almost here.
What's this?
Hainan Island. My hometown is here. You can see.
The border.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just next to the North Korea.
What river separates China and North Korea? Well, what's it called?
It's called the Yangtze. Yalu River.
Yalu. Okay.
It's Korean. It's Korean name.
Name.
Yeah.
How long to see entire China?
That's quite a long.
5 years.
You can deep into or just on the surface,
Good point. You said if I came here alone by myself, I would have missed all the history and the learning and stuff.
I think you maybe got lost.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so now we're going on the cable car. Is this scary?
I think no, but I'm not afraid of heights.
Yeah. Okay. I little bit scared of heights.
Just look down.
Up,
not
yeah.
down. You have to follow the order. You go first.
We're on it. Whoa.
Just look up.
Yeah.
not down.
Okay. So he said, Ming gave some advice. Don't look down, look up. This is scary.
Just look up.
Oh man. What happens when there's like strong winds shake the...
I think if the wind is too strong, it means shut down.
Okay.
Shut down the,
Yes.
the cable.
Far out. 15 minutes later, we're at the top of the mountain. Look at this. The Great Yellow River. How much it costs, like all this?
I don't know.
Huh? Billions.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's for the Chinese, so government just free, regard it as freeless.
You can tell like the landslide, eh?
Yeah. It's quite a project to, solid it.
You learn lots of history coming to this national park here in China. The temperature is like 30 degrees Celsius. It's hot. Okay, our friend Ming has helped us set up the transport on the WeChat app. Now we have access to ride the buses. So it should be, what, 5 minutes? 5 minutes away. First time on a Chinese bus. And I think it's electric too. Retired people in China, they get to ride the bus for free. So as you can see, there's lots of them on it. That was a good experience on the bus. First time bus experience here in China. Now we've got to cross this busy road. Look at this.
This is the
People's Park. Yeah. Is it famous?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I see a lot of people, just the citizens.
The People's Park of where? Of
Zhengzhou.
Jingzhou. The People's Park of Jingzhou. Very popular.
I think it works, but not today.
Okay. But they play mahjong. They play mahjong.
Yep. You know mahjong.
Yeah. Oh no,
No.
cards. Yeah, cards.
Cars, yeah.
Look at this.
It's
Cool.
the biggest park in Zhengzhou.
Cool. So look at this. So they've got a massive roller coaster over here, just in this smack bang in the middle of the park. I think it's broken down. Or
I see a lot of people,
yeah,
citizens here.
cool. So this park, it's a picturesque park. Lots of flowers and natural trees and plants and stuff. Look at this. People take this serious. Look at that person walking over here. Look at his filming crew. Look at her film crew. Real popular for Instagram and influencers. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 taking photos along the river. This park is packed full of people. I'd hate to think how busy it would be on weekends and holidays. And here's the temple. Who temple? Who temple? Called the Who Temple. Look at that. Original. When I think of China, this is what I think of straight away. Ancient buildings. Cool. I can tell you right now, if this park was back home, it would be covered with homeless people and rubbish and litter, but not in China. I haven't seen one bit of rubbish on the floor. Nice and clean here in China. Cool, look at this. They got their own little, it's like a playground but rocks. Cool. Even the parks here are next level. Look at this. Again, all the machines. There's people playing games here. Ping pong, like hacky sack, badminton. Let's be honest, guys, this kind of stuff you'll never see back home. People exercising, and it's a weekday. It's a bloody weekday. Not a weekend. A weekday, like 5, not even 5 p.m. too. Oh my gosh. If you're a girl and you're into Instagram, you would love this park. And that's it, the People's Park. Now, we're gonna look for somewhere to get a feed. I'm absolutely starving, man. So, we're at the famous Hot Pot restaurant.
You can try this.
Okay.
Try this. This,
Peanut butter, peanut butter.
这个酷的，这个。
this is just for a little. And this you can have a vinegar.
对，
老干妈？
这个。
要老干妈。
要老干妈
老干妈？
没有老干妈，有辣椒油，这个。
I have
对，
just
没事。
谢谢。Wow, got all our flavors, seasonings, cashew nuts, lao gama, spring onion, some peanut sauce, a whole heap of stuff. And what you do, you dip your hot pot in here, dunk it in here, and then eat. After a long day's work, get to finally relax. Cheers.
cheers. Is that good?
Ah, yeah, very good.
You put it more in this one.
Some bamboo. We got some bamboo, corn, some noodles. What else? Okay.
You try this. You slap the peeled skin, and you can.
I peel the skin.
I don't know how to say.
I eat it.
Not just eat it. Peel. Peel first. A little sugar and a little salt and a little vinegar.
So Ming, he's teaching me how to hot pot. So you get this in your little seasoning. I'm filming on my phone, by the way. So anyways, we've had the beef over here. It's been soaking in that for like 2 minutes. Here it is. I'm gonna give it a jam. Let's go. Mix it in your seasoning, like this.
On the house.
Oh, 谢谢. The beef is nice. Shiba. So it's called Shiba. This is like a sweet, it's like a dessert almost. Deep fried. Oh, it's like a ube. Jam. It's full on jam inside. Yum. We've got mutton skewer. Man, you guys gotta come China. This isn't sponsored, by the way. So let's try the spicy part now. Spicy lamb. We absolutely smashed that dinner. Look at that, all finished. Much needed feed. Now it's time to see what the damage is. I'm expecting a lot. 谢谢.
That's the.
Back at the hotel now. Shout out to Ming, absolute legend. Showed me around, was my tour guide, and man, showed me what this country, the history was all about. So I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. From a blistering cold Zhangzhou. That's right, I'm at the train station now, checked out of the hotel. Now it's time to board the train in the next 2.5 hours. So I've got some time to kill. I want to grab a coffee, that's the first thing, and I want to get something to eat. I need some breakfast. I'm a bit cranky. Once again, having an American breakfast. Chicken burger, fries, cafe. The most important, coffee. A KFC coffee. Let's try this. Let's try the chicken burger. Look how big that patty is. Bloody massive. I feel much better now, guys. I needed that coffee to wake me up. But anyways, let's go to our gate. I'm trying to find gate number 7. Well, because of my miscommunication, I completely messed that up. I arrived at the station. So first of all, what happened? I was at the station, but I didn't read the sign and I couldn't translate it. So I missed the train. And so what happened was I had to get my ticket changed to the next available train. And yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours was the next one. So anyway, long story short, I'm finally at the city, Xi'an North train station. Now I'm gonna find a Didi or taxi and get to our hotel because it's bloody cold here. 3 degrees or 6 degrees. Bloody freezing. But anyways, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a bit, disgruntled at the whole thing, at the whole situation. But then I was thinking, oh, bugger that, I'm in China. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to be here. So it's time to get a positive mind frame or mindset, look for this taxi and get out of here. Okay, so the Didi pickup point is this direction. I might just stop and get a feed actually, because I'm bloody starving. I might just go. Okay, there it is, dinner time. We got beef noodles, once again beef noodles, carrots, noodles. Hi.
Hi.
Finally made it to the hotel. Look at it, I'll give you guys a room tour. You got the TV. This guy, I think this guy, someone would know who this fella is. He used to play for Memphis. Is that the Memphis Grizzlies fella? But then he had dreadlocks, I think. Anyways, the bed, this little background thing. You got the mirror, sink, another mirror, bathroom, shower. The previous station, Zhangzhou, I completely effed that up. Yeah, anyways, long story short, it's the communication barrier. Proven to be difficult, but it's no one's fault but my own, but it's okay. Finally, in the new city, Xi'an. Now, I've got an early morning tomorrow. I'll be waking up, I think, 5 a.m. Visiting, well, I'm not going to give it away, but the destination is an hour's drive away from here. So, yeah, got to get some rest. Got to be up early tomorrow. So I'll check in with you guys then. Good morning, guys. From a cold 5 degrees here at the Emperor's Mausoleum. Today, we'll be going inside there and seeing the Terracotta Army, a place where there's 8,000 statues, all carved, all detailed, individually and unique. So this should be very interesting. I don't know which way to go. I'm just following this path up ahead. Now, you're probably wondering why I don't have a tour guide. Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, I don't do tour guides. I know in the last city I saw Ming. He wasn't a guide, he's just someone that I met on the whim sort of thing. Two, I can't afford it. And three, you know, I just want to experience it by myself. So that's what I'm doing. Another security check, and we're in the main courtyard. There has to be like 10,000 people here right now. You know, bloody packed as. Look how bloody packed it is. There it is. The clay soldiers. It's packed. What a sight. Absolutely crazy, my gosh. This thing wraps around the whole bloody building.
建议你过来兵马俑玩的话，在我们西安玩啊，我就建议大家自由行啊，自由行是玩的最好的啊。你跟团的话，说实话啊，你想去哪里都可以。
Let's try and get down, go on the sides, see if we can get a better view. This place has been, so the time now is 9:30, yeah? This place has been open for 1 hour. It's already bloody packed. The thing with this place, so there's 8,000 soldiers. There's 8,000 soldiers, but the people outnumber the soldiers, if that makes sense. Like the people, you know, around up here, here.
2000多年了，不知道。你这个矿年。
你好，
老外给你打招呼的。
你好，你好。
你好，你好，你好。
你好，你好，你好，你好，你好。The craziest thing is that this was built some 2,000 years ago, but it was only discovered in the 70s. And so when they did discover it, it was one of the biggest, I don't know, historical discoveries of the last century. So this place holds an important significance for the region and, of course, the nation's history. The crowds start all the way up there, but as you come down, they start to thin out. So down, when you come down this way, there's hardly no one. But then again, there's another crowd that starts over here to see the main attraction. Look at that. Bro, how cool is this, bro? This is what we saw in like on TV and documentaries and stuff, but I never thought I'd actually be here. You know, let's take a photo. Bro, dead ass, bro. This place is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm blessed. Who else can say they've been here? You know what I mean? From Auckland, from New Zealand. Yeah, it's real thankful and grateful. Anyways, what's next? So when archaeologists dug this up, they found 22 sculptures and some deer antlers. But they believe it was used for prayer. That was only discovered 1976, so what is that? 40 years ago? 50 years ago? It's basically like recently discovered. Far out. So for 2,000 years, it was just unknown to the world. Here we go. Here's another pit. Far out. This looks 10 times bigger. Far out. Whoa. Bro, look at this. Open the lid. So before all this, like, how did they know that there were actually like pottery stuff underneath? Because this would have been all dirt. Man, look how big it is. There's probably more too. They would have excavated the thing and then built this shelter on top of it. Far out. What's this? Bro, let's buy some souvenirs there. I think my missus wants some gifts while I'm over here. So let's buy some souvenirs. What they got? What do they have? They sell fridge magnets. I'm debating which one I should get. Should I get the 2 soldiers or the ones with the horses?
Hello.
English?
Yes, a liter. This magnets.
Magnet for fridge?
Yes.
Can I see? Are allowed?
You can. This is for chariots and general Lily Archer.
Can I have one of this?
Okay, moment.
Okay. Cash? Pay cash? Okay. Okay. So I'm getting the magnets. 2 seconds. The thing is, I learned this from Ming. Am I fucking recording? The thing is, I learned this from Ming. You can't show your money in public. So, I come outside, I'll go back in, I'll pay you.
Sir, do you need a bag?
Yeah, please.
Bag 1 yuan.
Okay. Just like that, guys. Okay, now let's go to, my missus will be happy with that. Now let's go to, should I get the other magnets too? The chariot, the horses one? Maybe. I'll walk around first. There's another store over here. Let's go on here. Let's see what they have. Bro, if they have a cheaper price in here, I'm gonna be pissed off, eh? Okay, I'm gonna buy some gifts. I just bought some gifts for you guys. Got some magnets here. 1, 2, and 3. You can win these if you purchase my bag. So if you purchase my bag, you'll go into the draw to win one of these 3 magnets, and then I'll ship it out inside it, if that makes sense. So order your bag now. You could get a magnet here from the Terracotta Army. Well, let's try one of these.
可以。到了啊，来走这边尝一尝，大哥带你来了解一下了啊。好吃。来，帅哥美女来走这边尝一尝。
Like marshmallow. I wanted to go back to the hotel and then have a feed after. But since I'm here, you know, I might just get a feed here. There's just one thing that I have to do. Much needed. Grande latte. Look how big this fucking is. The size of my bloody head. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Much needed caffeine. I don't feel as grumpy now, you know? Or whingy. Temperature outside is 6 degrees right now. When you come inside here, it's like 26. Feels like 26. So I'm starting to, you know, sweat. Especially mixed with this. Anyways, guys, I don't know. So I filmed a segment outside, bloody, I think the wind might have picked it up. If it did, I'll reiterate something. I bought 3 of these magnets, yeah? 1, 2, 3. You can win one of these if you purchase my bag. So if you purchase my bag, you might get one of these magnets inside the bag. It'll come to you in the mail. Buy your bag. I'm such an amateur at this vlogging thing, eh? I'll have to review the footage tonight. I just put the wind muff on now, so all that talking back up the top at the museum, at the tombs and stuff, I don't know if it picked up the wind or any, you know? But anyways, it has the wind muff on now, so the audio should be clearer. How's it going? You guys enjoyed that terracotta statue, Army? It was legit like one of the best monuments I've ever come across. But anyways, I've just been chilling most of the day in the hotel because it's just too cold out here. Like I was saying before, I was in 30-degree weather. Now it's literally like 5 degrees here. So thank goodness I packed my beanies and my bloody hoodie and puffer jacket and stuff. Here's a buzzy thing about China. There's 2 different license plates. So one's the blue one, and the other one over there, if you can see it, is the green one. The blue is for cars that run on gasoline, okay? The green one is for cars that are electric. I've seen cars here with a green license plate for buses and rubbish trucks, and massive rubbish trucks too. You know, imagine that, rubbish trucks running on electric. That's how advanced this country is. It's like things over here they're ahead 20 years versus the rest of the world. So it's my last night here in Xi'an, and I don't plan to stay out too late because I got a train to catch tomorrow to Chengdu. So honestly, I'm just gonna go down, check this place out, and not stay out too long, you know? The time now is about 6. I'm fucking starving. So let's see if we can find something. There's nothing happening down here. I'm a little lost today. I walked down the end of this cul-de-sac place, and it's a dead end. But anyways, at the end of this thing, there's like all these, like more park, like gym equipment type of vibe. Look at this. Bro, look at this building behind me. It's like they blended the modern with the traditional architecture. Bro, I completely messed up the directions, eh? Like my Google map, like GPS isn't working properly. So it's telling me to go one way. I go that way, then it like shifts to another area. Let's just walk down this way. Look at this, bro. They still keep like the ancient buildings intact. Thousands, hundreds of years, thousands of years later, they're still standing up. Bro, if this was back home, that would have been all graffitied over. You know what I mean? Bro, how's this? This man with the kiwi fruit, I'm gonna walk past him right now, okay? This man just fucking did a piss against a tree and offered to sell me a bloody kiwi fruit, you know? Pissed me off. I was literally here a good 20 minutes ago. What happened? I just did a whole full loop around the block. Bloody hell. But anyways, I know where to go now. I'll give you guys some tips, eh? Some tips if you are to come to China, you live in the Western countries, you know, like Australia and England and all that. Repeat your words. Like for example, like thank you, 谢谢. Say 谢谢, 谢谢, 谢谢. Like repeat it. What else? Like meal? That means no. Just repeat it. Meal, 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 meal. You know? That's the difference. That's the difference between a noob traveler and a medium beginner, you know. Bro, deadass, if I can't find this place, I'm just gonna get some Bloody Macca's, eh? Look at this, look at this. You'll see it. Look, everyone dressed up in costumes and stuff too, like for Instagram. You know?
前面往南，美女士哥，这里来。
你好，你好。
你好，马上身体，好。
Massage?
对 ，yes。
Okay, okay.
OK， 坐。
Cash?
你是来自哪里的？
在哪里？
你是哪里人？
New Zealand.
努塞人。
哈。
你很厉害，中文说的很厉害，牛逼的很。
Oh, okay.
Yes. 那name is China.
Huh?
That name is China.
Your name is China?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, China.
Yes. China.
Okay. So this guy, so he was about to give me a massage, yeah?
Yes.
And then the police told him off, told him to keep moving. I guess because they're not allowed over here, you know. So we're just going over here now. Yeah.
来，坐。
Okay. 对。Okay.
大一点。
Okay. Oh, damn! He's getting right in too. Digging his elbows in there. Feels good. He said I have to take off my bag.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Cozy.
Oh yeah. So it's 20. Watch me pull out this 100.
20.
Watch me pull out this 100.
Yes.
He said yes.
你是美丽的雪莉呀，
Uh-huh.
挺 OK 的，
Okay.
好地方。
好点。
这里
OK，
这里还没
OK
按呢，
To my neck.
这里感觉舒服吧
Huh?
？OK。
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Good.
Good. OK 吧
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And that was a massage, $100 yuan massage here in China. I was about to say Thailand. Let's get a feed now. I'm bloody starving, bro. I'm about to hit up McDonald's. The street is packed as, but also it's nicer for the neon lights as well, you know? All the restaurants open and stuff. 你好。
Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys another tip, eh? Set up your whole Alipay, WeChat and stuff when you're at home. If you get here and you try to do it, it'll be difficult, you know? 对。谢谢。 Let's find somewhere, let's find a place to set this camera up and eat. Potatoes. Non-spicy and spicy. There's like normal potatoes. This potato is like jelly. I hope it's potato. Like a minute. Squid. I'll finish this. I'll pick up later on. Bro. I'm keen as to have dumplings, eh? Dumplings on a night like this, cold as, it's perfect. At least I know where a spot is. I'm gonna keep on looking, see if I come across anything.
You try.
No, thank you. What, wine? Wine.
Huh?
Wine?
Flower tea. Hello.
I look
Where
around.
are you from?
Huh?
Where are you from?
New Zealand.
Oh.
New Zealand. Yeah. Okay, 谢谢. Bro, this is the actual neighborhood. I thought the Muslim quarters was just one street. But turns out it's the actual neighborhood, so I'll come back this way. And I'll go down this street up ahead. Bro, I'm feeding some dumplings, eh? I'm just gonna get some. Let me ask the fella first. What flavor are these dumplings?
有肉有素两种馅儿。肉。有肉的，还有菜的。Meat and vegetables.
Okay. Yeah. 谢谢你. Perfect. Okay, so meat and vegetables. I don't know what type of meat. Should I just like bite into it?
接下来我每次回民街的时候给车到哪儿去？你说要是我的房子在这一块就好。
Yeah. It's like pork. Tastes like pork and chives. I was cold just moments before. Now I'm like hot as, you know. Bro, I got sass dumplings any day of the week, eh? What other culture has more diverse food, tasty food as well, than China, man? Like, honestly. Alright guys, that's the end of it. You see? This country isn't as bad as what the media says it is. I hope it's changed your perception. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good morning from Chengdu, China. A cold Chengdu, China, might I add. Let's explore the city. First things first, it's bloody freezing, like 5 degrees. So I gotta get warmed up. Let's try one of these. Oh, 谢谢. 3 pork buns cost $7.50. Let's have a jam. Oh man, I'm so excited. Let's dig into it. So they gave some soup as well. Do I drink that straight? Don't know. Anyway, let's jam this. Perfect for this cold weather. Exactly what I needed. Warm up on a cold day like this. Now, let's go to the monastery. But to get there, I'm gonna attempt to rent one of these. Jeez, that just took me like 10 minutes to figure out. So in China, you always need to carry your passport with you. I had to verify my ID, so I had to take a photo of me holding my ID, like my photo up, taking a photo of it and uploading it on the app. In China, you always need to carry your passport wherever you go, so make sure you get a bag with you if you come here. But anyways, I'm getting Alipay to translate everything on the app here. So apparently you can purchase a bike for 15 days of use for $3.50 yuan. So I'm just gonna confirm. Let's see what happens. Put my PIN in. So I can't use it until my verification has been reviewed. So I guess till then, damn, we have to wait. So in Chengdu, so far what I've seen, you got this bike, the blue and the yellow. The yellow I can't try. This one I'm waiting for verification. This one, I think this one, I think I can use it now. So let's just have a jam. Surely. I think I can use it. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So with these, I can only ride in the blue zone. So let's just jump on this. Let's see if it actually works. I don't think I can go straight across this bridge. So they've set up areas where you have to ride in the blue zone. So I'm just checking now. Okay, I'll have to turn around, park this. I'll have to walk over the bridge, then I can hire one. So let's do it. But look at this, check this bike out. I feel like a bloody kid, you know? That's so cool. So you just, after you're finished, you just press lock on the bike and it's locked. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk over this bridge and then we'll try and find another bike on that side. So it's a blue one. It's a blue one that works straight away. Yeah, it's good to know. I'm seeing people on the bikes, on the blue bikes, they're still on the bridge going across to this side. But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I don't want to get told off, or I'm on my best behavior in China is what I'm saying, you know. I don't want to go to prison here. I heard it's like brutal, you know. I'm a good boy over here. Let me just check which way we're going. Actually, I might see it in the distance over there. Let's just check if I'm going the right way. Yeah, it is right there. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Is that it? Oh, I think it's under construction. I feel like a kid again, eh? Riding a cycling through the city. I feel like a bloody kid again. Cool. But anyways, let's try to check out this place. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. Even though Chengdu has come a long way, they still managed to hold on to their identity. And right now, walking through one of many alleyways where they serve tea. They have hidden tea shops scattered throughout the city where they serve tea. All types of tea, jasmine tea. Yeah, I don't know my teas, but yeah, they serve teas. They've even retained that old look and feel. Look at this, bamboo chairs, bamboo tables, lounge sets, bamboo, you know? Cool. Oh, what's this? Ni hao, ni hao. Air clean?
The first, the second.
Air pick for 2, 1, 2, 40?
Okay.
Okay.
40.
Okay.
好的。
Let's get the special Chengdu air clean.
成都。
你好，你好。
你好。想好了吗？这个。
No, 等会。air pick，
他只做3
谢谢。Okay. So she's trying to upsell me. I can't be mad at that. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, she's really getting in there.
It's okay.
Okay. Feels like a feather. Okay, how did? Well, my ears feel very, very cleaner after that experience. Now let's walk around and check out what this place sells. Look at this, amazing architecture. Probably a couple 100 years old, still intact. The perfect combination with setups like this is shisha, hookah. Look at all these cigarettes, cartons, individual packs, more cartons at the back. 你们买 coffee 吗？
有。
Okay.
咖啡啊，
咖啡哦。
好，走吧，我给你放。
Okay.
走吧。要几杯？咖啡，这上面写的有啊。没有。走吧，咖啡30。
咖啡 one。
要几个？2个。
one. Okay. 谢谢。What a nice little setup this is. I'm gonna jam some coffee now. Yeah. Should I buy a cigarette as well? Pair it with the coffee? I don't know. 谢谢你。Guys, nothing will set me in a good mood like coffee does. Oh, nice. So I'm looking on the app. You can ride the cycle. You can ride the bicycle all over the city. So I think that's what I'll do. We'll ride it to Shanfu Square. I think while I'm here, throughout China, I'm gonna make it a goal to try every American fast food place that they have here. I've already had KFC, McDonald's. I'll try the other ones, Burger King and the Pizza Hut, Domino's, Chipotle if they have it here, Wendy's. Let's compare American fast food against Chinese versions of it, if that makes sense. One thing about China is that everything runs off like 1 or 2 apps. That's the Alipay and the WeChat. Those are the main apps that you need over here. But the thing is, like, you put in all your personal details, like your passport, photos, and all your information, your date of births and all that. To some people it's invasion of privacy. To us from the West, the Chinese, I don't know how they feel about it. But anyways, yeah, let's now go to the square, which is basically just straight down this direction. It should be somewhere up here. One jiggle. 6. Bro, that guy right there, he's Chinese, but he looks like Afghanistan. Some bread, fresh too, bro. Fresh bread cooked right in front of us. Just need some butter, some garlic butter, you know? If you guys remember that I said earlier why I'm on my best behavior here in China is because of this. That's a reason. There's cameras on almost every street light, street post, traffic light, so many. That whole entire massive bread cost me 6 yuan, which is about, I don't know, $1.50 maybe, $1.60. If you guys are looking for a holiday destination, China's that place. Here it is, guys, Tianfu Square. Tianfu Square, heavily patrolled. On this one pole I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras on that pole, and that's just one. Far out. A heavy police presence as well. They're patrolling the area. Man, it's heavily patrolled. Oh, cool. So there's an actual shopping mall underneath this place. There's a shopping mall. Look at that. We'll have to check it out after. All right, guys, this is it. Tianfu Square, a center, a hub of Chengdu. Behind me, as you can see, that's General Mao. All around this area, museums, shopping malls. It's a real cultural hub for the city of Chengdu. The thing with these Chinese apps, like AMAP and Alipay, they drain your bloody battery. So I've just spent the last 30 minutes at a Tim Hortons trying to charge my battery, my phone. But anyways, enough of that. I'm trying to go to People's Park. Now, if you remember the previous video, me and Ming, we went to the People's Park in Zhangzhou, and that was an experience, to say the least. So I have high hopes for this People's Park. I need to find which way to go. Also, the thing in China is that you have to watch your step. You have to watch your step, because people, they spit everywhere, you know? So just keep that in mind. But anyways, let's just get this. Now the People's Park, the entrance should be straight up this road. So yeah, let's find it, eh? Here we are, guys. People's Park of Chengdu. Now, if this park is anything like Zhengzhou's, I'm gonna be very impressed. But anyway, so where are we? So we are here. Let's do a whole entire loop around the park. Let's go. People in China, they love their cards, they love their mahjong. I know people that are retired, they can play this game for hours. They can literally play for hours. Far out, check this out, guys. What a cool way to spend the Sunday afternoon. Now, from what I've been told, parents come here looking for brides and grooms for their children on the weekends, and today it's a Sunday, so I wonder if any parents trying to matchmake for their kids are around. And here we enter the bonsai garden. Look at these bonsai trees. Look at this massive one. How old does it say how old they are? And here we've come to the amusement side of the park. You've got the dodgems on one side, like the Ferris wheel on the other. A mini roller coaster, you know, everything. Guys, I think I've found it. I think the parents have come here, advertise their kids on these handwritten notes. I think, hold on, let's see. Guys, I found it. This is where parents come and advertise their children on these handwritten notes. Let's go in, discreetly. Okay, I got it. It's the blue, it's the guys. Pink is the girls. They post things like the age, name, location, income, everything, occupation, everything. Look how many people there are. Like this group right here, discussing potential partners. Bro, look at this. They're all dancing in sync. Far out, there's a massive bloody food court here. My goodness. From keen as one of these, eh? Bro, look at this. Bro, let's jam it. Bro. Oh. That's very spicy. Oh. But I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty spicy. My mouth is burning. I need some water. Bad. Oh, ice cream even. Okay, sure. Fire, that was spicy. 你好，你好。One. Eating some sort of fried bread. 5 yuan. 5 yuan. Let's have a jam. It's like honey on the outside. It's like tofu almost. Tofu on the outside. Inside it's like doughy-ish. See that? Damn, it's good. Bro, look at this. These fellas, I'm about to walk past them now. These fellas fishing for tadpoles at a public park. Bro, crack up. Not finding much content to film over here apart from food. That's about it. But yeah, these people parks, they're in every city in China. Like every city has one.
Oh, it's wheat flour.
Wheat flour?
Yeah,
okay.
wheat flour and egg.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, inside, but it's yogurt flavor.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
You want to hold record?
Hold, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of it?
Oh, it's mahua. Mahua.
Mahua?
Yeah.
Mahua?
Yeah. Mahua. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Let's have a taste.
Okay. Good?
Very good.
Yeah. Sweet or?
Sweet, yeah. Yogurt.
A little sour?
No.
No.
Mainly sweet. Nice.
What's the inside texture? Have a look. Soft?
Soft, yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
all right.
Very nice. This only in Chengdu?
Oh yeah. I think only in People's Park.
Very good, very good. Okay,
Yeah,
just
all
check.
Okay.
So inside this, it's yogurt. It's like a bread with yogurt. So nice. Bro, China's got the best food. Honestly. So now we're on our way to Quan Alley, an area that has alleyways. It offers a glimpse into the past, Chengdu's past during the Qing dynasty. Look at it. Look how bloody packed this is. This is like the Muslim quarters. The thing that I've noticed at all these attractions and stuff is that they always live stream on Douyin or Kuaishou and all that. Like I was at the terracotta statues place, there were like 5 live streamers. Maybe it's because China's so big, people, they want to visit this area, but they can't, so I guess they watch the live stream. Bros are bloody packed. Far up. I'm in heaven, eh? What the heck is this? Bro, look at these statues, eh? How much is that? How much is... I'll convert that in the edit. Almost 30,000 yuan. Is this real gold? Must be. 128, so that's... Man, a couple thousand. Got all this. Imagine having this in your house. Bro, let's jam some of this old Chengdu tofu pudding. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 谢谢谢谢。Old Chengdu style tofu pudding. Look at this. Some spice, some tofu, of course. Looks like chili powder and chili sauce, spring onions. Let's give this a jam. Not bad. Different. It's not sweet tofu, it's like spicy-ish. Did I say ish? This one has like nuts in it. That was the market, guys. Let's get out of here. I might get dinner and then call it a night. So let's get this bike. Let's get out of here, bro. I'll put this down and I'll pick it back up when I get to a restaurant. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Today we are on a journey to the Lishan Buddha, which is located in, like the name suggests, Lishan. From Chengdu to the location, it's about 2.5 hour drive. We're 30 minutes away. We're just making a pit stop and a much needed caffeine reset, and we'll be heading on our way shortly. Should be a very educational journey. Check it out. So this is the pit stop. So this is a pit stop for all the trucks that stop here, fill up petrol, get some food, drinks. Those truck drivers drive all over the Sichuan province to deliver stuff, all their goods and products and materials and stuff. Alright guys, we've made it to Lishan. Somewhere this way or this way is the Buddha. We've just been dropped off here. But look at this view. There's people down there taking photos. If you can see, I'll zoom in on them. Some there. Looks like a pathway on this side. People over there. And lots of tour groups. Like behind me. Like lots. I've seen lots. 你好，你好。Kumra? Is it Kumra? Kumra? Oh, no. 没有。Okay. 谢谢。In Lishan, you have all these abandoned buildings. Behind me, on this side, behind me, right there. That's because they're prone to collapse. A year and a half ago, the government put restrictions on them because they're prone to collapse. We're on the boat now. Got our lifeguards, or life jackets, sorry. Look at this. Let's go up here, see what's happening. So behind me, you can see up there, they have a narrow pathway, narrow stairs. Go up along here, it comes up to this side. What year was this built?
Huh?
What year was it built?
Like 713.
7
the Buddha, 713 AD.
Wow.
Complete around 803. So it takes in total 90 years.
90 years, yeah. Wow. So this place took 90 years to complete construction. Look at it. Far out. Bro, everyone on board is praying to it, you know, it's a real spiritual place for some of the Buddhists. The statues, the Buddha statue took 90 years to construct. Can you imagine that? 90 years. Look how high it goes up. Stairs that go on the sides, up there. Walkway that comes around this side. We're now in the city. A city or town?
It's a town.
We're in the town of Honglongxi. A city that's named after, or a town, sorry, that's named after a dragon. So usually this stream is filled up with water, but not today. They must be doing some repairs or something. I feel like during summertime though, this place would be bloody packed. Yeah. Bro, what a hidden gem, eh? It's like no tourists here. It's pretty empty-ish. You got some Western establishments. You got Starbucks on this side, KFC over here. But nah, it's a hidden gem. Hardly no one here. Such an ancient city. I feel like I've stepped on a time machine and gone back in time, you know? Gone back a few hundred years. Look at this. Bro, I love cities like this, eh? They aren't really, I mean, you can tell it's a tourist trap, but I think we came at a good time because it's raining and it's like almost 6 p.m. So there's hardly no tourists around, the one or two odd ones, you know, but it's like we're the only ones here. They've kept this metal workshop intact. It's probably a couple thousand years old. A couple hundred years old at least. Far out. What else? I saw something else. Look at this. So this is a drain. That's what a gutter looks like, a drain. You see it? Ancient style. It's not a typical, like a grate. It's like a star shape. Look at that. Cool. Bro, how cool is that, eh? So this would be full, like I said before, this would be full with water, yeah? Look at this. Is this a log? Can you cross over this? I don't trust that. I feel like I'm in one of those, you know, Jackie Chan, those Shaolin monk jams, you know? Look at these, people's wishes. So people, they write on bamboo and they stick it up, they hang it up here. All their wishes and dreams. Look at that. Well guys, after a long day exploring the city, Chengdu, and the neighbouring Lishan, it's time to have dinner. It's bloody freezing again, 8 degrees. Plus wind, bloody cold. Anyway, they've got beef noodles. Vic has noodles too. Damn, look at that. Damn. I'm jumping straight into this. Good morning from a cold, chilly Chengdu station. Today, we're gonna make a journey all the way to Wuhan. 8 hours on a bullet train. But first things first, we need to get into the actual train station. Look how massive this is. That's the business class right behind me, the business class entrance, but we're traveling, unfortunately, in cattle class. Because 2 reasons. I'm a tight ass and I can't afford business, let's be honest. YouTube doesn't pay that good. Alright, we're through security. Now, in this situation, when I go through security, I will look for my gate, but that's secondary because the time now is 6:40, 6:30. So everything is secondary. The main priority is finding a cafe, or coffee. So let's find a coffee. Bloody hell, look how massive this bloody train station is. Bro, the Chinese got their money, eh? I wonder how much this facility cost them. A couple $100 million? Out of all the cities that I've traveled to, the only 2 establishments that come in clutch, McDonald's or Starbucks, because when I'm up early and I wake up early, like 5 a.m. The only things open are those two things. So we're gonna head into here, Starbucks, coffee, or should I try the cheji? I'll try that next time. Ni hao, ni hao. Let's try the Starbucks. Can I get English?
Yes.
Large flat white, please. Hot. Please.
Large what?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Starbucks. Large flat white. This large flat white cost me bloody like $9. Far out. $9.50. Is that normal? Maybe. It's the size of my head. But this is exactly what I need at this time of day. If I don't have a morning coffee, holy, stay away from me because I'm a bit cranky, you know? And miserable. I want to get a feed. I want to get McDonald's, but I don't know if they have McDonald's here. I might go for a look around. Because this 8-hour trip, like you need food, yeah? Bro, after like 5 minutes, 10 minutes walking the entire length of this place, there, I found it, right in the corner there. McDonald's, tucked away, sitting cozily. Would I have time to get something? Yeah, I'll have time. Okay, let's get some. Bro, it's so funny here in China, yeah? In the bathrooms, they have no smoking signs up, but that doesn't stop people because in each store, you can see smoke coming up the top, you know? Man, they love smoking over here. So we have half an hour to order McDonald's, eat it, and then run back to the gate. The thing is, I don't know if this is your first time watching the channel, but I was recently in Zhangzhou, going to Xi'an, and I missed the bloody train because of, you know, I didn't translate the sign or whatever. I misread the electronic, the sign, whatever. Anyways, here we are. Bro, I finished at McDonald's. Now, let's get a feed. I'm gonna buy some snacks from up here rather than downstairs because my reasoning is that it'll be cheaper up here because the ground floor will have more traffic, more people, which means that the prices will be higher, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it made sense, but anyways, let's try and get something. It's gonna be a long 8-hour journey, so I bought some stuff, some breads and pastries and stuff. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to the gate before I miss the bloody train. We've made it through the security. Now I need to look for my carriage number 3. So I'm all the way down at the bloody end. There has to be about 2,000 people on this one train. It starts here in Chengdu and then it ends up in Shanghai. So I think in total it runs for 12 hours. Can you imagine that? 12 hours. Far out. Cabin 3. Down here.
你这是误吃的吗？不吃是偷的。
Here we are, Chongqing Station, the city that every man and his dog has vlogged in recently. I'm not stopping here, I'm not getting out the station over here. We're gonna carry on to Wuhan. The thing about this train, there's no cafeteria in the middle of the train, in the middle carriage, you know, so, man, I think I got the budget, this is the budget train. We've already been 2 hours on this train so far, another 6 to go. And the bloody thing is, they have no plugs to charge a phone. I don't have a power bank, a battery power bank, whatever. So I'll have to go airplane mode for a bit, you know? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through our destination. 4 hours into the journey. The time now is about 12:15 p.m. So you can imagine the train smells like bloody 2-minute noodles. But that's okay. Look at everyone that comes out for a cigarette break. Far out. This has never happened back home. Now. Everyone's smoking and stuff. Far out. Far out. 8 hours later, guys, we finally arrived here in Wuhan, Hankow Station. Bloody hell, what a long journey that was. There were no chargers. I think that was one of the worst trains I've been on in China, because there were no chargers underneath the seat, and there was no like cafeteria thing in the middle of the actual train, like carriage 7 out of 14 or something. So yeah, not the best. The bloody seat couldn't recline. But anyways, guys, we're here, Wuhan Station. It's time to check into the hotel, drop our things off. Man, I just want to relax. Far out. Look behind me, straight down there. Look how bloody packed it is. So the hotel is only about like 13-minute walk. So I'm just gonna walk the way, stuff it, you know? I need to get to this side of the road. I'm not sure if these stairs is like an underpass or something. Or if, I don't know. I need to get to the other side, but there's like an on-ramp to a motorway, and there's a street as well, so it's like double, you know? 2 roads. Surely I can cross up here. Wuhan, guys, Wuhan. Bloody Wuhan. The place that was at the center of the world, you know, 5 years ago, back in 2020. Should be I'm looking forward to this city the most from my China trip. Definitely Wuhan. I think there's lots of misconceptions from the media, so it'd be good to see it with our own eyes, if things are actually true, like the media portrays it to be. That's a thing in China. Even though you have the green light to walk across, the cars they won't stop, they'll keep on going. You know, so just keep that in mind if you come here. It's good to know that there's restaurants nearby too, you know? So later on I can get a feed. Hey, good to see you. How's it going? Today I'm in Wuhan, China. That's right, a place that was once, 5 years ago, the talk of the world. I'm looking forward to this. Out of my entire China trip, this city I'm looking forward to the most. Should be very interesting and very eye-opening.
7块。
Okay. And one.
那3块。那有3块一个。
Okay.
一共10块钱。要韭菜的吗？
对。
一共10块。对。好的，谢谢。好了。谢谢。
Let's start our breakfast off, guys. So I've got some like pancake sort of vibe, you know? Bro, look at that. Oh, yum. Yum. Like a pastry, a flaky pastry, like what they use on pies, On the top is like some spice, chili spice. That's perfect, eh? Let's try this. It's like a Chinese pancake. Oh. Oh. So good. So good. It's like deep fried bread with some spring onions inside. Looks like onions, you know? So during this video, I'm gonna walk around Wuhan. We'll see what it's like. And you can form your own opinions about the city. The thing I've noticed about Chinese food, most of it is deep fried. So, you know, a little bit is okay, but too much, nah, you're gonna get like clogged arteries and that, you know? On this street, there's so many like food stores. When I came here at night time last night, yeah, I came around this area for dinner. There were all these tables set up. It was crowded, busy, lots of people eating, you know? So cool. But anyways, so I've got breakfast. Now, I need one thing, and it's real important. Coffee. I'm a bit too cranky in the mornings, you know, so I just need a coffee. And I need one right now, like badly. Let's try and look for one. I see a Starbucks up ahead in this shopping mall. The thing about the malls over here, they have a shopping wall. See there? And then below, underneath the ground, is a train station. So if you're traveling around China and stuff, just you can buy your like food and snacks above in the mall, and then catch a train after. But anyways, Starbucks, yay! I'm excited. Okay, we're just here, perfect. Notice how they got the Starbucks over here and the Luckin coffee. Luckin coffee, that's China's competitor to Starbucks, and some even say that it's better than Starbucks. So I might check out the Luckin coffee tomorrow. Ni hao, ni hao. I just need any type of coffee. Doesn't matter where it's from, just need a coffee. I've been sitting here for just 5 minutes here in this little plaza area, sipping my coffee. I've probably counted 10 people that have spat on the ground, like near my area. Bloody hell. Like there's all like grasses and stuff, like trees like behind me. That's a dirt gardens vibe, you know. You'd think they'll spit in there. They spit right in front of me, bro. So I don't know if you can see in this camera, the guy behind me was sleeping on a bench, like stretched out, lying down on an actual bench. And then this Chinese police officer told him to get up. So he got up, and then police officer took a photo of him. And the thing I've noticed is that when you get told off by the police, they take photos of you, you know? Like I've noticed back in Xi'an, when I was getting that massage from that guy called China, he got told off because he set up his chairs in some area you're probably not meant to. And so the police officer told him off, and then the officer took a photo of him. So I think that's a thing over here. If you get like any told off by the police or any warnings, they'll get their phone out and take a photo of you. Yeah, just one of my observations over here. The birth of COVID, the wet market, it's called the Huanan seafood market. It's literally back that way, like back behind me. 10 minutes on a bicycle. But my guess is that it's gonna be like heavily patrolled by police. So I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna do it like undercover sort of, you know? My guess is that it's gonna be like heavily patrolled by police. So I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna do it like undercover sort of, you know? So this is the plaza, yeah? The plaza. Bro, look at all these bloody taxis. All outside here waiting for passengers, I guess, to come out and try to get some rides and stuff, you know? They just sit here waiting. Far out, there's bloody heaps. Okay guys, so I got a plan, yeah? The wet market is down this direction. 10 minutes, 12 minutes on a bike. So we're gonna go there. But first I'm gonna check out another location on the way. Okay, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go there, check it out, do it low-key style. I'm gonna check out another area first. So I'm gonna try and rent this bike. It's so cool, they got bikes everywhere. So you scan that. So this is what you do, so you just scan that QR code, confirm, it loads it, and you'll hear a little beep sound on it. Okay? And so that's unlocked now, and off you go. Like this, man, I miss riding on bikes, you know? I like going down these like random side streets, you know? You get to see all the people out, the workers, you know? People going about their days, their daily lives. Look at these bloody bikes down here on the other side of the road. The heaps. Look at this massive park. On the weekends, people come here just to socialize and catch up with their friends or family. It's a weekday now, morning time too, so it's not too busy. I can tell you right now, if this park was back home, this whole entire area would be full of junkies and homeless people, you know? But not here in China. People relaxing and enjoying the scenery. And here's the park, or the gym equipment, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you can see them, but they've got cameras right behind me on their posts, just so people, you know, don't misbehave. I know what you guys are thinking. Someone's going to comment, how much did you get paid to promote the country? The truth is, I only have 300 subs. So who would sponsor someone, or who would pay someone to sponsor a place when they only have 300 subs, you know? Doesn't make sense. Enough of that. It's time to visit the wet market. I think it's this direction up here. Let's go check it out, eh? Bro, this is what I'm talking about, eh? Like coming down these like quiet little side streets, seeing all the businesses start to open up, the shops for the day. Yeah, that's the part of travel that I like the most. Okay, we should be close by now, surely. Found it, guys. Oh my gosh. There it is, all boarded up across the road. Oh, that police. So I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings, because so I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings just in case if I get told off or anything. Look at that up there. So this was the wet market, guys. It's all boarded up now, but supposedly this is where COVID-19 originated. Now, did it happen, was it created here or in a lab? I don't know, who knows? That's where you discuss in the comments, but look at it. So it's two sides here, that side and this side too. No wonder this was the epicenter of COVID. I mean, look at all the buildings, how close packed they are. Jam-packed. You got 1, 2, 3, about a dozen high-rise towers that I can see around here. Even the fence has been barbed wired, and looks like everything's closed down over there. You guys see? I'm trying to be subtle with my recording because, you know, I don't want to get arrested here. Look at that, guys, look at that. All of this, supposedly the beginning of COVID. Right underneath us is the location where it all began. I don't know if I'm meant to be here, but it's okay. Let's get out of here before the police get caught on me. Such a historical place. A place that would go on to change the entire world. That's it, the birthplace of COVID. I sort of want to go back to the wet market. It feels like a surreal experience being here, you know. This will go on to change my life, probably your life, the entire world. It's quite literally the wet market that changed the history of the world. It feels like you're visiting a landmark, like a famous monumental landmark, you know? Like I said before, it could have been that wet market that was the origins of COVID. It could have been created in a lab, who knows? That's where you guys discuss in the comments. I just present the location and the topic, and you guys discuss. All right, guys, off to the next location now. It's an art museum. Now, I know you guys wondering, why the heck would you go to an art museum? The thing is, you know, I'm a creator and I get inspired by creativity. So art museums for me is a chance to, you know, look at the arts. And it teaches you history about the location, about the city you're in. So let's check out the art museum. Now I'm waiting for Didi. It's about a minute away, according to this. In that wet market, it was common for all types of animals to be slaughtered, and dead carcasses would be sitting next to live animals, which would spread the disease of, you know, COVID and all that quickly. Yeah, horrific. But anyways, we are here at the art museum. I'm keen to go inside, see what's going on. Bloody hell, so that's a bit disappointing. So I went up there, yeah, to the entrance wanting to buy a ticket. So I used WeChat. I entered all my passport details, my full name. When I clicked save, it wouldn't let me save because it gave an error saying that the name is incorrect or something. So I'm not allowed to go in, which was a bit disappointing, but I was looking forward to that too. But anyways, we're not going to let that get us down. We're going to keep on exploring this city, Wuhan. I would say that's the one downside about visiting China, is that you need your bloody passport everywhere with you that you go, you know? And I've always taken my passport with me every day since I've been here in China. But it's like you need a passport to go in a bloody museum. What the heck? Anyways, here we are, guys, the famous Jiangnan Street. It's the Jiangnan pedestrian street. Lots of shops, Western shops. Got Zara behind me, Adidas over here, KFC behind you fellas, McDonald's of course. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Look at that. Cool, look at this supermarket selling all Russian foods. Russian biscuits and Russian... Oh bro, look at this. Alcohol. Entire kegs of alcohol. Far out. I'm pretty sure the supermarket... Oh, okay, I get it now. So this supermarket, it's Russian. Look at everything. Empty shelves. I think they're closing down. They're doing this massive sale. Should I buy some things? The only thing is, I'll have to carry it around with me. I might come back here. Oh, look at that. Lots of chocolates. Look at this. Empty. Bro, all these Russian bloody chocolate bars and stuff, you know? There's no need to go to Russia, you just come to this place. Cool. Oh, look at this. Bro. Dubai style chocolate. Or I might actually come back for this, eh? We might come back here later on. I might go back to that shop later on in the night time. Because I don't feel like holding things around, walking around, you know? Let's see if they have any chocolate left. Oh, looks pretty slim. Man, I'm hungry. Well, let's try this place. Okay. Got some beef noodles, bruh, and a massive donut stick, bro. This is my first meal since this morning. I just have a jam on the side. I'll give you guys a tip. When you travel, look for the places where there's locals eating at. They let you know that the food is good, it's hygienic, and it's safe. Dip the donut stick in the juice. Spicy as, but nice. That was good. I feel nice and full after that. In China, you can't go one block, one street without seeing security cameras like that. 3, 4, there's about 7 cameras on this bloody pole behind me. Far out. If you're planning on visiting China and you're scared about the language barrier, legit bro, the only words that I know is hello, ni hao, xie xie, which is thank you, doi, which is yes, and meo, it means no. Just those 4 words. And coffee is cafe. That's it, 5 words. That's all I know. Everything else, man, just use, you can use Google Translate to, if you're having difficulties speaking to people. This street, so we've walked about like 500 meters. That's the 3rd Nike store that I've gone past. There's bloody heaps of Nikes around here. Now you guys know, every city that I travel to, I try and get souvenirs. And Wuhan's no different. So I just bought 3 of these magnets. You can win one of them if you just purchase my bag. So if you purchase a bag, you'll be in the draw to win one of these. These will be inside the bag and it'll be shipped to you. So if you want one of these magnets, get the bag now. And it's helpful for travel too. Like, especially in China, you need your passport on you at all times. You need your ID on you at all times. So get your bag, it's real helpful, okay? Bro, there's so many people like live streaming. See behind me right there? She's live streaming. It's like an actual thing. Nothing wrong with it, of course. I mean, I'm filming myself in public now. But yeah, something I've noticed. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The mighty Yangtze River. The 3rd longest river in the world after the Nile and the Amazon. It's a river that's critical to China, carrying 40% of China's freight. This river starts in the Tibetan Plateau and travels all the way through major cities like Chongqing, Nanjing, Wuhan, of course, until it finally reaches the East China Sea and Shanghai. Far out, look at it. During wet season, the river comes all the way up this bank to my right behind me. There's statues around this park showing how important the Yangtze River was, not just to the Chinese, but also the Russians and the Arabics, Middle Easterns. The one thing I will say about China is that I've seen some like pristine 1980s cars like Volkswagen Jettas and Mercedes, like pristine condition. They take care of the cars over here. It's like in Japan, like I saw some like old like 1980s BMWs and stuff, glossy paint jobs still, you know. So I'm gonna miss this day when I go home. Back home, this terrain, it isn't, it's not the same as this. It's not flat, it's hilly. So you gotta power your way uphill, downhill and all that, you know. Yeah, this is fun. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm bloody sweaty as I just cycled for 40 minutes all the way back to the hotel. I'm bloody knackered now, oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and lock this bike. So I rode 40 minutes, cost me 1 yuan. Okay, I need a bloody drink now. Bloody hot as. I've come back to the exact same spot as this morning. I can't be bothered walking around trying to find another place to eat, bro. Bro, look at this. Same thing from this morning. It's like an omelette. Like an omelette pancake. Hey, how's it going? Day 2 here in Wuhan, China. My last day here. Man, it's been eye-opening. We still have a lot of things to see. But first things first, you guys know how I operate. I need a coffee. But not just any coffee, China's exclusive coffee. Starbucks competitor. It's called Luckin coffee. Let's check it out. Guys, bugger that. There's a line to get into Luckin Coffee. I don't have the patience for that, so I'm getting what I know, Starbucks. Ni hao, ni hao. Hot, flat white, large. We'll have to wait and try Luckin Coffee another time. Yeah. One thing about me in the morning is that I'm cranky. I just need a coffee, you know? Cheers. Thank you, thank you. Oh, perfect. Legit, everyone here smokes, so here's some facts for you. I got some facts for you. China has the largest number of smokers in the world with over 300 million smokers. 50% of men smoke. 50%. 50% of men smoke, what the hell? There's over 700 million non-smokers. So people like kids, children, they get the second-hand smoke. 700 million people second-hand smoke. Far out. And the reason here, check this out. The reason they do smoke is because of, it's a symbol, it's a status of masculinity. Back in the 80s and the 90s, it was glamorized to smoke, and TV adverts and commercials and movies and singers, actors and all that. So it's I think smoking's ingrained in the culture here. Far out. All right, coffee done, much needed. Now let's go. I sort of want to go back to the wet market just to look around my last day, you know? See, because that it's such an impact on the world. Yeah, I'm gonna head back there. I'm gonna head back to the wet market. All right, guys. I'm back here at the Wuhan market, sorry. the wet market, Huanan market. Straight over there, you can see the blue, that boarded up building on the right side and on the left side too. That was where COVID originated. There was I saw one police officer like sitting down. I don't know if my camera picked it up. But yeah, I wanted to come back here for the last time and just sort of just soak in, you know, this is history. I predict that in 10, 15, 20 years, they're gonna make this a memorial type of vibe, you know, this area, to commemorate the start of COVID. So yeah. There's a bit of a police presence too, I've noticed today. A couple of police cars roaming around, security officers. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come one last time and see the one place that would go on to change the world and impact the world in unforeseeable circumstances. All right, I want to head to the Yellow Crane Tower, the world famous Yellow Crane Tower, and that's about like a 2-hour bicycle ride away, versus a 30-minute ride in Didi. So I'll just punch in the location, Yellow Tower. Now the location we're going to, Crane Tower, it's one of the main 4 watchtower. It was originally a watchtower back in 200 AD. It's been destroyed and knocked down multiple times throughout the thousands of years. It's a symbol of Wuhan. So not just that wet market we were just at. You know, Wuhan's known for some other things. I gotta show some other things, you know. I can't be all doom and gloom on this channel. Bro, where is this Uber, bro? Anyways, I'm gonna put this down. I'll wait for my Uber to come. Look at this, guys. The thing I like about these places is that it feels like you step back in time. You know what I mean? Look at it, old school architecture. I think so. For that, you need to buy tickets to get in. I'm buying a ticket. I don't even know what it's for. There's no English version, but I'll just do it. Okay, so that's, I don't know what the heck I paid for, but I got the code to show to these people up here. So let's go up here. Bro, this is the China that I know of. That old school traditional architecture and buildings and ponds with bamboo. You know, it's like those Jackie Chan movies, a Shaolin monk type of vibe, you know? Look at these roofs. I feel like doing like a parkour sort of ninja style, running across them. Cool. Guys, holy heck, check this out. Cool, there's people on the top level, the 5th level, taking photos. I wonder if we can go up there. Surely. I gotta go up there, I gotta check it out. Bro, it's so detailed. Like, look at the paintings underneath on the ceiling. Look at that, can you see it? It's like each tile hand painted. Okay, now we're going up the stairs. So that line over there, that's for the elevator. That's where the old people go up. But we're going up the stairs. Bro, it's so crowded here, eh? Holy heck. There's like a bottleneck trying to get up. The higher up you get, the more narrow the walkway gets, you know? Bro, with the number of people on this bloody tower, my anxiety is starting to kick in, eh? Like, a little bit paranoid, it might break. Look at this mural. I never thought in a million years I'll come to China, of all places, you know? The thing I like about traveling is you get to discover different cultures, different ethnicities, places, locations, but at the same time you get to learn about yourself too, you know? And how you fit in this world. This watchtower isn't the original one. The original one was wooden, bamboo. This, however, it's been deconstructed, reconstructed a couple times. Now it's concrete, of course, to support all the 2 million visitors it gets every year. Now I'm gonna find a place to eat. I'm not gonna open my map or my phone, whatever. I'm just gonna walk this way, get out of this touristy location, and find somewhere cheap to eat. Let's go. The weather is bloody hot. So for 5 yuan, I got this pineapple. Oh, perfect. That's perfect, eh? I remember a friend said to me once that in China there's always like people everywhere, like 100 people everywhere, and that's true. Everywhere you go, there's at least someone there, you know. I'm keen to go to the university. The reason why is because at universities all over the world, yeah, they have cafeterias that are cheap food. So I want to go there, and plus the young people over here, they know English better than the older people. So I want to try have some conversations while I'm here, you know. Do you sell beef noodles? 你好，你好。对，要牛肉面是吧？42元。Just got some beef noodles. My go-to. 18 yuan. 18 yuan. So what's that in AUD? $3? Oh, look at that. Beef noodles, guys, my go-to. The thing is, in China, you have to know how to use chopsticks. You can't just come here using fork and knives and all that. They use chopsticks over here, so you got to have some skill using chopsticks. Look at that. I added spring onions and basil to it, and a bit of that chili powder too. Sorry, chili sauce. Let's have a jam, guys. I only eat at these places too. If there's lots of people and the turnover's quick. You could never pay me to eat at a restaurant that has no people inside of it, you know? That's just food poisoning. But anyways, let's have a try. That was a good feed, guys. Bit too spicy, but it's okay. Helps clear the nostrils, you know what I mean? Anyways, we're gonna bicycle now, or we're gonna cycle to the university. Bro, I've been cycling for a good 20 minutes. I'm not even halfway there yet. So here's the thing. To get into the university, it's not like back home where you can just enter the campus. You need to show your ID, like your Chinese ID card, whatever. And of course I don't have that. It's okay, we're gonna change our plans. I need to charge my phone, so I'm gonna look for a Starbucks. There should be one up this road over here, so I'll go up this road. 你好，你好。在哪里啊？咖啡在哪里？
咖啡呀。
yeah. 等下。
咖啡哪里？这前面。
Okay, 对。Okay, 谢谢。The local pointed down this road that I'm heading down now. So let's go this way and check it out. Should I get a haircut too? I'm debating whether to get a haircut, but I'm scared if they might like mess up my hair, you know? This is the university section, or the student housing all along here, student accommodation. This week, it's a long holiday, a long weekend for the Chinese. They have the holiday known as the Tomb Sweeping Day. So that's why it looks a little bit empty. So that journey took us 46 minutes and it cost 2 yuan. 2 yuan, it's probably 40 cents, I think. That's bloody cheap. Cheaper than Uber. I'm in need of water, and a bit of caffeine can help. Perfection, guys. Small. Damn, it tastes burnt as. I need to clear something up because I know the comments are going to go crazy. Number one, no, I'm not sponsored by any government, okay? I got bloody 300 subs. Why would they sponsor or pay someone with 300 subs to promote an entire country that has like 1.5 billion people, you know? No, I'm not sponsored. Two, I don't go to, you know, I go to the touristy places. I show the good sides and the bad side of a city, you know? So when I go to the wet market that's closed down, I go to a tourist side, I show both sides of a bloody city, okay? I know that's gonna go crazy. You got Speed, the streamer Speed, I show Speed. He's in China right now. Actually, when he was in Chengdu, I was in Chengdu that same day, to give you some context of, because I don't know when this video will be posted up, but no, I'm not sponsored. And I show the best sides of a place, the good and the bad and the ugly. All right, I need to clear that up. Anyways, enough of that. We're going to now, so we finished the Starbucks. We're going to the bloody East Lake, the East Lake. It's China's largest urban lake, perfect for biking, boating, and cherry blossoms. So let's check it out. Pretty cool, eh? People over here fishing. I don't know what they can catch in these bloody rivers. Maybe some bats. No, I'm kidding. Some people fishing over here. Guy fishing over here. This river's so polluted. I don't even know what the hell will be in this water, you know? I don't know if I said this before, but the thing I like about Chinese cities, is that they have like lanes dedicated to mopeds and bicycles. And they're separated, they're like service lanes or service roads. They're separated from the actual roads where the buses and the cars drive. So they're actual lanes dedicated to mopeds and bicycles, man. It's so cool. And it makes things efficient too, but you gotta realize like how much that costs to put an extra, you know, extra bike lanes in and stuff. All right guys, we made it to Wuhan East Lake. There's not much happening today, just people relaxing and enjoying the scenery. The statue behind me is of the great Chinese poet Qu Yuan, who lived during 200 BC or 400 BC or something. Ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. These men are over here. So this river is full of all weeds. These workers are getting all the weeds out of the river. 谢谢，谢谢，谢谢. Not much to see or do around here. I mean, well, there is, but content-wise, there's not much to film, you know? The thing is, every single tree has white paint on it at the base, you know? Bro, I might pack it in now, eh? I might head back, because I'm just bloody tired at this point. Like, I've been cycling, walking a lot today. It's hot, 25 degrees. It's the hottest it's been in a week or so. Yeah, I'm bloody tired. So let's go back. Well, the East Lake was so-so, but I'm back here on the pedestrian street with one goal. If you remember yesterday, I said that I'll come back for one thing. Let's go. Let's see if they have any chocolate left. Oh, looks pretty slim. Well, I got what I wanted, the Dubai style chocolate. Now let's get the heck out of here. Back to the hotel. About 20 minutes left. Actually, about 10 minutes left. I've been cycling for the last 25 minutes, so almost there. Alright guys, that concludes the Wuhan video. I hope it was educational and you learned something new. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Today, we're leaving Wuhan. Look at that, people outside drinking and eating at 5:30 a.m. But today, we're leaving Wuhan and we're going to the next city, Hangzhou. It's about a 4.5 hour train ride away. And the train, it boards in an hour from now, so thank goodness the location is right up this road. So let's go there. People having drinks last night, they're all having a feed now. This is the best time to explore Wuhan, and there's hardly no other people up, you know. But anyways, let's go over here. Let's get to the train station. First things first, I need a coffee. Alright guys, 4 hours to Hangzhou starts now. 4.5 hours to be exact. My goodness. All I have ready with me is this coffee and a bottle of water, that's it. But anyways, let's go to our seats. There's not much happening over here. It's got the sink. Got the bathroom. Bloody hell. 4.5 hours later, we've arrived here in Hangzhou. My legs are cramped, my stomach is hungry, and I need a shot of caffeine. The time now is 11:30, but I can't check into the hotel until 12 p.m. So I need to, let's get something to eat, eh? Hangzhou. Man, so today is a Friday. It's the tomb sweeping day. It's a national holiday for China. And as you can see, this train is bloody packed. The train conductor's trying to rush the people on because the trains over here, they're on a strict schedule. Look how long this bloody train is. So this runs down. This train is probably a good 500 meters long in length. You know what I mean? But anyways, no dilly-dallying. I need to get a feed. Let's go. Far out. I'll never get old of seeing these bloody big, massive ass train stations, but they're actually like freaking airports, you know? So back there, so behind me, so there's a train station. Up ahead, looks like a bloody mall. Look at this. Alright, I just found a noodle place in the shopping mall connected to the train station. Of course, I got my specialty, beef noodles, 34 yuan. more pricier than what I've usually paid for, like 18 yuan. But at this point, bloody hell, I'm just starving now, you know? Bro, that's perfect, eh? If you're traveling overseas, make sure you buy this hand sanitizer. Be a lifesaver, honestly. You don't want to be sick on your trip. Imagine that, being sick on your bloody trip. Okay, let's dig in. Oh, got some bok choy, beef, and noodles. Thick noodles too, yeah? Bro, fucked up my glasses. Bro, that's bloody perfect, eh? Alright guys, I've checked into the hotel now. I'm staying at the 5-star Marriott Hotel. And geez, it really is a 5-star. Look at that. So you got a bath, the sink, you got a shower in there. But look at this. You got the view of the city. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You can see the river that runs through the city. Look at that, man. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till nighttime when it's going to be all lit up. Yeah, you guys know I travel on a budget. I've stayed in 2-star hotels on this trip, 3-star, 4 stars at best, but I had to splurge out at least once. I'm actually meeting up with 2 of my friends from university. They're Chinese international students. So I don't know how much I'm going to record this. I probably won't record it at all. I don't know. I'll see what the vibe is. But anyways, let's go. Oh, Neo.
N-I-O.
So this car in China, it's called Neo. It's a Chinese car. This retails for $60,000 NZD. 60,000. That's bloody cheap. Brand new too.
Yeah, brand new.
Electric?
Yeah, fully electricity.
Oh my gosh.
She's showing a video.
Okay.
For you. And show you. 你好 Nomi. Hi Nomi. 播放一首贾斯汀比伯的歌。I'm asking to play Justin Bieber song.
Oh my god.
它可以识别英语吗 You can talk. Hi Nomi.
Hi Nomi. Play Drake. So I'm asking it to play Drake.
You have to say 4 sentences.
Hi Nomi. Play music by Kendrick Lamar.
So for this, were you talking at it? So it was standing by your side. When you don't want to talk with them, you have to say quit. Otherwise, he's keep recording what you're saying or trying to respond.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is next level.
Next level, yeah.
Oh my god. It's cool, man.
Yeah.
So this car, fully electric, ChatGPT inside. It's called Neo. It retails for $60,000 NZD.
It's not like ChatGPT, but like it's like how to say it? It's like
Siri.
Yeah.
Like AI.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sort of.
Okay.
So, but like you basically can talk for all the orders you want to reactivate the car.
Oh my god. Far out. That's next level. Chinese, China car companies, next level. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. China has cars 10 times, 20 times more advanced than back home. Look at that. This is the SUV version. Look at this. Look at the interior. Nice and beige, cream. What are these called?
So it's called 荷花酥. It's all has different name on it. Okay. It's not a heavy taste. It's not like our traditional kiwi dessert, you know, very sugary stuff like that. It's very light, which means sort of healthier. 对，这个和白娘子酥搁一块。
What's it called again? Sorry.
You can say Hangzhou dim sum.
Hangzhou. So we're trying Hangzhou dim sum. I taste the egg.
Yes, it is. And buttermilk.
Buttermilk, flour.
Yeah.
Round 2, here we go. Raspberry cheese. It's like jam.
Yeah.
So we're at the other car dealership now. Huawei. That's what it's known for. Phones, electronics, devices, but also in China they're also known for cars. Look at this. Whoa, it looks like a Porsche.
It's very cheap car. Look at this.
This looks like a Maybach.
Yeah. So for this one, and look. 关闭所有车窗。
好的。
I show you. You see this cover to block all the sunshine? Okay, you can press this. Oh, you see? It turns darker. You see?
Oh my.
You see?
It's going dark, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So it's actually, so the tint, so his window is going darker, like tint, more tinted. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How much would this cost?
This one is 100,000.
100,000.
Very expensive.
NZD.
Yeah, NZD.
That's cheap.
I mean,
for what, everything?
Well, if you compare all the Chinese brands, it's mostly expensive one.
Oh my gosh. So this company is a phone company, eh?
Yeah. Huawei. Look, you open the door, it's not like handhold. It's like a bottom.
Oh my gosh. It's not like actual, like a latch. Open it, just a button. Press the button.
Yeah.
Far out. Oh my gosh, that's
something very funny. For the tail light, you can design it. Design what kind of you want it.
Oh my god.
You can say FU.
Cool. Oh my gosh. And what's all this? Is this like a seat?
No.
Oh.
Automatic. Put it down.
Cool. Oh my gosh. Guys, China is 20 years ahead of the rest of the world. Far out.
Look at the design. The wheel. It's like a Maybach, right?
Yeah.
And even the front tail light, you can design it.
Is that a time?
Yeah, it's a time.
Oh my god. So the front tail lights you can actually design like on LEDs. You can program them. This one, bro, this is the time. You can customize the headlights and tail lights.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So if you like fully charge it and fully gas it, put all the gas in it, like fully,
yeah,
it can run like 1,500 kilometers.
Far out. So my mate Ben, he's showing me the Huawei. It's a triple.
I hope.
Oh my goodness.
And then you can open it like using the iPad while doing my work.
Oh my gosh.
You can fold it.
Oh my god. I've never seen that phone before, that type of style.
Yeah, it's like a multi-functions.
Out of all the cities I've been to in China, Xi'an, Chengdu, Nanjing, none of them are more advanced than here. Oh my gosh. Like we've just been here for 30 minutes, half an hour, and already my mind's blown. So now we're in the city balcony. Guys, check out this view. Oh my gosh. The city's starting to light up. Wow, look at that. Bro, look at this. So in China, you're so advanced. If you're drunk you can't drink drive, but you can hire a driver who brings a scooter, puts the scooter inside the boot, and will drive you to the next location. Oh my gosh, what a crazy night that was. So what happened, So basically, what happened yesterday? Since I've arrived in the city, my mate Benjamin, he picked me up, and of course he has a brand new BMW. He picked me up. We met our other friend from uni. His name's LJ. LJ, he lives in Shenzhen. So we're hanging out. We got a feed. We went to some bar, and then we went to karaoke, right? Bloody hell, I didn't get back here until like 3:30 a.m. That's when I text my missus. She was just waking up with 3 hours time difference. But I thought I would have a headache, like hungover, but I'm actually okay, like I'm doing okay, you know? So today I'm staying at the Marriott Hotel. Since I checked in, the time now is, I think 9 or 8:30 a.m. I probably stayed in that hotel for maybe 5 hours since I checked in at 11 or 12, early check-in. Man, I'm starting to regret like buying 5-star accommodations, you know? It's just because you're hardly in hotels when you travel. So today, I just want to chill, man. I just want to chill. I want to get some breakfast. I want some like burgers. I need some burgers or some greasy food. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Last night, we were filming, we were going in bloody Huawei and Neo and all these car manufacturer places. Bloody hell. The technology in these bloody cars, eh? Like they had ChatGPT, not the actual ChatGPT, but some like an AI Siri type of vibe, controlling the entire car. Man, self-driving cars. Like China's just 10 years, 50 years ahead of the world, you know? It's a nice Saturday morning here. I'm gonna find me a McDonald's, bro. Bro, I'm bloody starving, eh? Bro, last night, bro, I forgot to tell you. Bloody, I've heard these things. Like I had a coworker once, right? He's from China. He said that in China, you can actually hire someone. If you're drunk and you need to drive your car somewhere, you can hire someone, right, with a scooter. They'll come to you and with a scooter, they'll fold the scooter up and they'll drive your car to wherever your destination is. And then last night, that was the first time that I got to witness that. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, it's like, and my mate Benjamin, he was saying also, in China, the people here, they've thought of every possible business solution to help improve people's lives and make it more efficient. Like there was this one bloody I didn't really record too much of our time, you know. You got to learn when to pull the camera out and not to pull the camera out, you know. Basically, if you're moving house, you just need to call these people here and they'll show up. They can pack all your things for you. It's like, you know, it's they're what's the word, efficient solutions. I didn't want to pull the camera out because it was the first time that I've seen Ben, my mate, in like 4 years, and my other friend LJ, it was my first time seeing him since like 2019, you know. So I didn't really want to record everything, and you know, it's not, yeah, that's the thing with vlogging, yeah. Like you just got to fill out the situation. You can't just bloody vlog in, or we can, but yeah, no, that's not me. So I'm at the McDonald's, right? Bro, I don't think they're open. Jokes, they are, okay. What should I get? Should I get the classic McMuffin? Or should I get something else? Yeah, let's try something else, eh? Let's try something exclusive to China. Ni hao, ni hao. Bro, I'm gonna get... Bro, let's get something. Ni hao, ni hao. 你好。Oh. A grilled chicken McMuffin. That's new. Grilled chicken McMuffin. Okay, let's get that. So I'm getting this. Getting the sausage and egg, grilled chicken, hash brown, two. One. Can I get like a juice? Here it is, guys. It's the classic hash brown, coffee, a sausage and egg McMuffin, and a grilled chicken McMuffin. So this grilled chicken. Not bad. Mayonnaise, yeah, it's basically like a chicken burger. But instead that patty isn't grilled, isn't deep fried, it's grilled, you know? Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Today is our last day here in China. It's been 2 weeks almost, 13 days to be exact. We've seen some amazing cities, met some cool people along the way, but soon, shortly, we'll be jumping on the plane, heading back home. But I still want to try some other American fast food chains. So, my plane leaves in about 10 hours from now. So we'll go out there, we'll head out, see what we can eat. Let's go. Here's my hotel view, looking down on an intersection. It's Sunday right now. Last night there was a busy market on this little side street over here. I want to try Pizza Hut, Domino's, Burger King. I want to give KFC another crack, and whatever else comes our way. But look at this view. Guys, when you travel the way that I travel, you have to do your own laundry. So I got my clothes hanging up here to dry. This entire trip, all I've used is this 1 kg of laundry detergent. Basically, it's almost finished. Earlier in the series, I said that I wanted to try Starbucks competitor. It's called Luckin Coffee. You place the order on Alipay. So here, so you got the what's that? That's the one thing I hate about China. So I wanted to order a Luckin Coffee, right? It's a Starbucks competitor here in China. Bloody, you need to have your Alipay and all that set up, but you need a bloody Chinese phone number, and I only have an eSIM that's based in Hong Kong, so it doesn't work. And they don't have like actual like cash register, but I don't know if they have a cash register in the Luckin Coffee. If they did, that fellow, he's too busy to even serve me. That's the thing I hate about China, too reliable on technology. Just a little bit too much relied on it, you know? Anyways. Ni hao, ni hao. Zainali cafe, Zainali. Coffee? Ah. 古堡路. Okay, okay. 对对对. 谢谢. That old man said coffee's down here, so let's go down here. Bro, so I'm walking down. I know this is about American fast food, but I just can't resist to say, bro, I'm gonna have one of these. Ni hao, ni hao. One. 你玩没事。对。可以。外国人也喜欢吃。哎，你要吃冰了吗？他手马有冰的。one 6元。6。分行收款6元。你们买咖啡吗？没有咖啡。没有。在哪里？我的？哎，对，这个。哦，谢谢。Okay. So I just got a fresh bread. Oh man, bro, there's nothing I love more than bread. I know it's bad for you, it's carbs, but hey, when it's cooked fresh right in front of you, bro, come on now. This is what I was talking about. So there's my hotel room up here, all the way up here. Last night, I saw these lights all lit up. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see it now, but it's okay. So it looks like onions inside of it. Burnt onions. So right now they only sell breakfast things, so I'm gonna get this. It's like a McMuffin but pork. So a cheese pork panini, hash brown, and a medium hot coffee. Payment gone through. Let's go back. 60. A60. The thing is, you can't get this back home. Look at this. Look at the little panini. Pork panini with cheese and it's a mayo. Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna take it. Look at this. Tastes like bloody McMuffin. Let's try this cafe. Starbucks is better. Starbucks coffee is better. I want to do some shopping while I'm here too on my last day. So on my last day here, so basically when I travel I just have a backpack and like a duffel bag type of vibe, you know. I want to go to a mall, yeah, and see what they sell and hopefully buy some gifts for my missus. So let's just hire this, so let's just rent this bike. That's what I love about these bikes, eh? Just unlock. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. When you're in China, you see cars like that. Like, what type of, that's a nice SUV, sedan, sorry. I've never seen it in my life. Looks like a bloody Cadillac. Yeah, no, nice. Bro, I'm gonna miss doing this, eh? Getting to cycle everywhere in China. Look at that river. Alright, so I just did some damage at the Uniqlo store. I'm in the shopping mall, right? Look at this. They have this like little like kids ride thing inside the mall. You can shoot the screen like they play it like a video game. Bro, what is this, China? Anyways, it's lunchtime now, or almost. It's 11:30, basically lunchtime. I'm gonna go inside this Pizza Hut, order some lunch. Let's go. So I'm just getting this Pizza Hut right now, right? It looks like there's one size. It's a double pizza, so you can get 2 flavors. So let's go. Let's try something fancy, eh? Potato, so let's have potato and bacon mixed with beef and Italian bolognese. This should be interesting. Confirm 74 yuan. Okay, okay. So when you're eating here in China, make sure you carry hand sanitizer. You need hand sanitizer. It's my last day here. I've been here for 2 weeks. I haven't gotten sick because I carry this around. Okay? Back home, Pizza Huts aren't like this. There used to be Pizza Hut like dine-in restaurants, buffet, like all-you-can-eat buffets. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, until it became unprofitable. In China, it looks like they don't have a buffet, but they got a dine-in service, you know? They sell chicken burgers here, fries. I should have got garlic bread. I don't know if they sell garlic bread here. Look at this pizza. So it's half bacon and potato, and the other half is spaghetti bolognese, or bolognese, beef bolognese. They give you a glove too, so you can, oh, look at this, man, this is next level. Look at that. How the heck do I eat this? Okay, let's start with, I can't finish this off, like I'm just gonna be honest. I can't finish this off. Let's go. Look at that big ass crust. Very cheesy. Very. The cheese, I can taste the cheese flavor comes through. Now let's bite the crust right there. Right there, let's go. Pretty doughy. It's nice. It tastes like a pretzel, like American style, like Auntie Anne's pretzels. Doughy. So this is the spaghetti. This is the bolognese. Yeah, you taste the bolognese, like bolognese sauce. The sauce, it tastes like mince, you know? It tastes like mince, it tastes like spaghetti. The only difference is instead of pasta, it's pizza, it's dough. And there's cheese on it too, in the crust. I'm gonna be full after one more slice. This comes with corn too. Did I mention it comes with corn? Guys, holy heck. 2 slices left, I can't even finish it, man. It's pretty, it's like American style, you know, it's like pretty sickly and pretty, it's overkill. Too much cheese and too much ingredients on one thing. Keep it simple. But over here, nah, it's just too much, man, I can't handle it. So I'm gonna get these taken away so I can try them later on. That was Pizza Hut, so we've tried Starbucks, KFC, Pizza Hut. I'm gonna have like a good 5-hour break before I eat anything else because, man, my body, like, oh, that just felt sickly, you know? That's the one thing I hate about traveling, is that it makes you miss home-cooked meals, you know? That's why I can't wait to get back home and just like make my own food and healthy food, you know? But anyways, bro, we gotta go back. I'm gonna go back to the hotel now. I just need a rest after that big feed. As much as I love to travel, man, I just miss home sometimes, you know? I miss having a routine, waking up early. For me, yeah, I can only travel 2 weeks at a time. I can't do any more than 2 weeks, man. I love my routine. I love my having a set day, you know? Look at this, bro. Look at this bloody China. This random lake that I found. People out flying kites over here, kids running around, people fishing in the lake. I don't know what they can catch over here. But man, this is bloody China, man. Look at this. I hope this whole series changed your perception about this nation, you know? Man.